What's good? What's good? What's going on? What's good, y'all? What's going on, man? It's Marquis, aka Severe. Severely yours. Oh, why y'all start clapping? No, I'm just kidding. What's good, man? What's going on, man? Y'all see what we here for, man? Another episode of THHC podcast, episode 213. Common and Pete Rock collaborate with the Auditorium Volume 1. First of all, when you hear anything that says Volume 1, you automatically say, okay, they have a Volume 2 and maybe a Volume 3 that these guys are working. They're in the lab, they're in the studio providing us glorious hits like on this particular album. So yeah, this is the THJC podcast episode 213. We're talking Common and Pete Rock, man. What y'all think about the album? First of all, is it an album of the year contender? That'll be my first question. Is it an album of the year contender? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, man, I got the tracks streaming below so you guys know which tracks we're gonna get into. We're gonna break down each record side by side, record by record. This album is already a rewindable album. I'm not gonna tell you if it's a classic or not. I'll let you guys know at the end of the year. What do you guys think? You guys think it's a classic? You guys think it's an album of the year? Let me know. Let me know. Talk about it. It's a top 5 album of 2024. Let's get into it and break each record down song by song. All right, let's get into it, y'all. That's weird for. We're going to Chicago to go visit Common Sense, his original name, but Common, aka the Lady Killer. Y'all know why. That's all I gotta say, yo. Pete Rock, from the Bronx. We're going to the Bronx to go visit Pete Rock. Like I said, the Auditorium Volume 1 came out July 12th, 2024. An hour and 2 minutes, 51 seconds. An hour and 3 minutes of pure entertainment, pure heat. Just music that, resonates with your soul, and rhymes and lyrics that connect as well, from Common. Let's talk about number 1, Dreaming. It's all a dream with this combination of hip hop / rap greats. Music and rhymes fit together like your favorite jeans, man. Y'all know y'all got your favorite pair of jeans, and this is what Common and Pete Rock feel like together, man. Your favorite pair of jeans. It's the music's clean, pure. It resonates too, man, with the soul, man. Number 2, Chi-Town, Do It. Track is fun and awkward in a good way. The beat got that. Some beats you be like, yo, what is this? But then you be like, yo, I like this. It's like one of those beats, right? Common is chasing some beautiful Chicago queen, man. He's chasing somebody else around, man. Yo, Common, slow down, dog. Slow down, like Brand Nubian said, yo. That's all I gotta say, yo. Shout out to Brand Nubian, yo. No, but this is a great story flow on Chi-Town Do It from Common. Common has, of course, the ability to tell great stories, to bar out, to do whatever is necessary to keep our attention and entertain us like he's doing on this album. Number 3, This Man. These songs are over. I just want to let y'all know, the people with the short attention spans, I just want to let y'all know each record is over a minute and 30. What? Listen again. I'm dropping a bomb. Each record is over a minute and 30. I'm just letting y'all youngsters know, man. These are actual songs. So, okay, they're like 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes. I'm just saying, I'm letting y'all know these are quality records. All right, so this man, these are adult raps. This is adult music, loving Pete Rock's mature golden era production over Common's quality bars, man. It gets no better than this when you scream hip hop. Number 4, We're on Our Way, another track that's fire. Common and Pete Rock feel so connected with this quality album. The soulful, jazzy tunes with Common's rap vocal box is just right. It's just right, like the movie he was in. Wasn't he in a movie Just Right? Something like that. Shout out to Queen Latifah. Love his messages, his views on life. You know, he's connecting with us and letting us know um, the goods, the bads, the ins, the outs, and stuff like that. And he's intricate in his wordplay. Let's go to number 5, Fortunate, featuring Bilal. Now, Bilal is all around this album. Shout out to Bilal. He's singing, you know, throughout the album. So, like, whenever I saw his voice or his name written, I wrote featured, even though, like, they always say additional vocals, Bilal. I'm like, yo, that means he was featured, you know? So, shout out to Bilal. Fortunate, featuring Bilal. Common is a poet. Common is a preacher. Common tells us items that he learns and researches. So, we appreciate that. At least I appreciate someone that's going to take the time to actually read, actually research, and then put it on wax and teach his fans, you know, his fan base or the world. We are fortunate for this brother, fortunate for Common, and Common is doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Common Sense. Just real quick, get the books, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all got to get the books, man. Get the books, man. We got Severe's Chronicles, Volume 1. This is my first book, man. I'm so proud of it. True Vine Publishing. You can get it by True Vine Publishing. And you get it through me, too. I'll sign it if you get it through me. Come through my social media. My second book is Severe's Chronicles, Severe's Classes, Volume 2. This one's actually on audio, too. This one's on audio, so I'm happy to say this on audio. So I can listen to it as well. Get the books, get the merch. Come on, man. I love my city. Chicago could wear this. New York could wear this. Boston, anybody could wear this joint. And because you love your city, man. Support if you can. Virtual beer, virtual tea or coffee. I appreciate it. Let's get back to the program. All right. Let's get back to the program. Let's get to number 6, track 6. Actually, before I go to track 6, I'm going to again ask you guys, is this album of the year? Is it an album year contender? They got solid chemistry, both Common and Pete Rock. And the amount of hip hop within this album alone is overwhelming. And when I say hip hop, I mean the elements. There's a lot of elements of hip hop. Like they made sure you could see the music. You could see them performing while this music is being played. Some songs you feel like breakdancing. Some songs you feel like relaxing, spray painting, mixing, scratching. They got all the elements. They provide all the elements. Let's get to number 6. So Many People, featuring Bilal. Shout out to Bilal again. The album so far has a relaxing and calming flow. We are growing with Pete Rock and being entertained by Common. So many people know this is fire. So Many People, featuring Bilal. So many people know this is fire. It's a fire album. It's a great, incredible project between the two. Let's go to 7, which is their first single, Wise Up, pure hip hop. This is pure hip hop to sniff. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sniff some good hip hop, sniff some of this record right here. First single from the album, hip hop. Knew it was going to be a good problem when I heard this record. When I heard this record, I said, what, they about to do an album? Wow. I just had a feeling that it was going to be an exceptional project. Let's All Wise Up. It's a powerful record. I like the record. First single. Number 8 is A God There Is, featuring Jennifer Hudson and Bilal. I believe Common's dating Jennifer Hudson now. I'm not sure. When this video come out, he might be dating somebody else. Now let me stop. Shout out to J Hood, man. But anyway, this is a good record. Common and Jennifer Hudson are letting us know there is a God. You know, songs has a gospel vibe, you know, thanks to J Hood, Jennifer Hudson, of course. And Common blessed the booth. He blessed the booth. I'm going to pray for their relationship. Let me just put it that way. Number 9, Stella, featuring DJ J Rock. This track spits hip-hop elements. I can picture Common and Pete Rock breakdancing. Like I said earlier, some of these records you're like, oh, they just smell of hip hop. They just reek of hip hop. You know, it's dope. Common went in on this joint. Common went on Stella. Common was like, getting some stuff off his chest, man. Common does this, son. Common raps. Common does this, son. So stop playing. Let's go to number 10, Lonesome. Record gives off the Ronettes vibe. Now, the Ronettes is a 1960 black girl group or woman group from New York City. Go look them up. Common addresses his dating life. He also visits his best life lessons. So, he's going through his life lessons. He's figuring out what's going on, what he should be doing, like where he should be right now, who he should be helping, things of that nature. But yeah, Common is human. Just remember that. He's human like us. Common and Pete Rock are in a hip-hop twilight zone on this album. And when I say hip-hop twilight zone, it's a good thing. They got us in this zone. They got us hypnotized and got us coming back for more on this album. Clap it up for Pete Rock's production. Clap it up for Common's verbal warfare. You know what I'm saying? These two do great work together. All right, let's go on to number 11. All Kind of Ideas featuring Pete Rock. This is their second single. They came out with a second single, and Pete Rock is on the mic. Yo, Pete Rock raps once in a while. Once in a blue moon, they come off the booth. They come off the boards, and then get in the booth. So All Kind of Ideas featuring Pete Rock. Definition of hip hop / rap. That's what this is. Play this song alone. The second single dropped and applauded from the duo. This is a great record. Pete on the mic with a classic rap. Pete Rock, man, I told you, man. And why did I say play this song alone? Oh, All Kind of Ideas. Oh, yeah. This joint's fire, man. It's just the premise of it. The Pete Rock coming out to rap again. He don't do a lot of raps, but once in a while he gets inspired on one of his beats or someone else's beat. I think he only raps on. Wait a minute. Has Pete Rock only rapped on his beats? That's a good question. Has Pete Rock only rapped on his beats? I think so, right? I don't know. I can't remember. All right, let's go to 12 though. Let's go to number 12. When the Sun Shines Again, featuring Parson and Bilal. Parson from De La Soul. Shout out to De La Soul. All right, track and chorus gives off sun rays, and the record is fun. It's a fun-loving album. It's a fun-loving song. Common invites 1/3 of De La Soul to the Pete Rock exclusive VIP party, man, right? And RIP to Dave, aka Plug 2. We lost him recently in hip-hop from De La Soul. So Plug 1, Plug 2, Plug 1. Plug 2. And shout out to De La Soul, just a classic group. Number 14, Now and Then. Love the scratching and mixing throughout the album, especially on this song. Some of them are more highlighted. Pete Rock does a little bit more on certain songs. Common remains to have continuous bars that are quotable. He's a quotable MC. Pete Rock's music gives off emotions, and Common spills his guts. Common spilling his guts. He's sharing his life with the world like rappers do, and it's exceptional. It's not. It don't just rhyme and make sense. It tells a story and helps heal. Common is one of those rappers that he raps to help heal people. If you guys know what I mean. Let's get to the last track, 15 outro. Pete Rock and the Soulquarians. Now, Pete Rock produced the whole entire album, but the last record, the outro, the Soulquarians actually helped with this particular record. Common, the poet, signs out over this mellow outro. Let's talk about this album. It's a work of art, man. I think it's a work of art. Like, just getting down to the last track, it makes you want to go listen to the album again. I went and listened to the album again. I wasn't, I probably listened to this album more than 10 times. It's really good. 2024 Common / Loma Vista Recordings, distributed by Concord. We're coming back from the Bronx, visiting Pete Rock, coming back from Chicago to visit Common. the Auditorium Volume 1, man. Great album. What you guys think? Again, is this an album of the year contender? Is this an album of the year? Is this one of your top 5 albums that you want to highlight for 2024? And let me know, man. Common and Pete Rock, man, they're doing their thing. Let's applaud them, man. They doing great work. This is part 1. This is volume 1. Hopefully they come out with volume 2, maybe even a volume 3. A lot of people comparing this album to what Nas and Hit Boy did and how they went on a run, and then wondering if Pete Rock and Common are going to do the same similar run, at least 3 albums. Nas and Hit Boy did 6. So who's going to do that? They could, but that's just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just to let life play out. Let the music play out. Let it be organically great music. And hopefully Pete Rock and Common get together and do a volume 2, maybe even a volume 3, because this one's really, really stellar. This one's really good. I recommend this album so much, So this is the THHC podcast, the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast, episode 213, Common, Pete Rock, the Auditorium Volume 1, man. What y'all think about it, man? Let me know, man. Are you excited for part 2 or volume 2 or whatever you want to call it? Let me know, man. I am Severe. You can catch me on the gram or threads at severely_yours_, and that's Severe with a C. Yeah, man. And thank everybody for coming through, watching this, listening to this, man. I want to thank, of course, everyone who purchased one of my books. If it was an ebook, if it was an actual book, a book you can hold in your hand, if it was one of these, or like a virtual book or an ebook, I appreciate it. And thanks for anybody purchasing the merch, hoodies and t-shirts on deck. Thanks for anybody buying me a virtual tea, virtual coffee, virtual beer with $1 or more. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody with the positive and great comments below, and loving hip-hop like me. Thank you for listening to the audio version of How Many Podcasts Must Get This on DSPs, and then listening to this and watching this on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Y'all can promote whatever you want. Promote whatever you want. If you're an artist or anybody, promote in the comments, man. Let me know what's going on out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what I should be listening out there for next Friday. It might be a guest. It might be me breaking down another classic or near classic or great album. So let me know. Y'all got any albums of any genre out there? Let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I also have another book. I meant to take the picture of it, but my brand new book is called Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories and history. Now, it's a workbook for families, for grandfathers, grandmothers, mothers, fathers to write in and pass down knowledge and history and just fun activities that they did, things that made them who they are. Kind of like a memory, a diary journal in a sense, like a family journal. It's Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories and history. I just wrote that book. Go get it, Marquis Walker. It's on Amazon. You guys can check out the book. You get it, and you answer these questions with your father and your mother and your grandmother and your grandfather, and you get to know them more. And before they pass, it's history. With this workbook, you can accumulate a lot of information for your family, about your family. So yeah, go get the book, support it. It's on Amazon right now. Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories and history, by myself. Is I believe my 8th book. That's my 8th book. I wrote 2 books. That's actual physical books. I wrote these 2 books. And I can get these books. Y'all get these books together too. It might be on sale for 2 of them. And then I started doing ebooks. And I enjoy doing those. So yeah, this one right here for the family, man. I'm really proud of it, man, because I want to get to know my moms more, my father more. It's too late for my grandfather and grandmother, but it's not too late for y'all if y'all still have y'all, grandparents around, parents around, whoever's taking care of you. You wanna purchase this book, and it's only $5. It's only $4.99 on Amazon. Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories in history by myself. So I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Hey, love over hate, y'all. Let's get out of here, man. Common sense or common, you know what I mean? Common. But treat J Hood right. That's all I gotta say, dog. And Pete Rock, man. Yo, thank you guys, man. I really appreciate y'all. For real. Thank you. And thank everybody, man. Thank yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Love over hate. Let's go. Let's get out of here, man. We out of here.